Hey guys, give me a second. So about that. Oh, actually, I forgot to do something. Hey guys, and welcome back to Tale of the Abyss. Tales of the Abyss. Man, how long has it been since I played this? Well, I've been playing off and on. Yeah, just letting you guys. Goddamn, it's so loud in my ear. Yeah, just letting you guys know, I have been playing this game off and on, trying to get back to where I was. Unfortunately, I deleted my save by accident. So I've been trying to get back to where we were on my original save, and I have now gone back to where we were. I was just busy doing other games, playing other things. Pretty much got sidetracked for almost 3 months. But we back here, back to being to the Tales series. I'm just trying to finish all the games I have started. I started a lot of games and I haven't finished any of them yet. So yeah, I'm gonna just go back and try to finish all the games I started, and then move on to new ones. So pretty much we're don't remember. Honestly, I don't remember why we're here. God no. 300? God no. Oh fine actually. We're staying. If there's no dialogue, then I'm just gonna load back my save. Mm-hmm. Shouldn't maybe voices see or something? Yeah, I'm not reading in this. Seems like it's very dead and quiet. Ah well. We got a cutscene, so it's worth it. What the bug is that kid doing? Alright, so nobody has anything good to say. Oh, armor shop. Sold out. Actually, I want weapons. Can we get weapons? Oh, not in. Does this have any dialogue in here? No, I don't think so. I'm not spending another $300. Hey, where's the weapon shop? Oh, there's the weapon shop. Ah, scimitar, steel sword, dragon killer. Dragon. Sorry, I'm still trying to play around with my mic. I moved back into the lounge room, so the mic setup is going to be a bit wonky. Alright, there you go. That's good. Swords say to slay even dragons. Man, all the good weapons are holy cross. All the good weapons are sold out. Hello? You can sell food and healing items for all. Okay. Is this teaching me about selling my items? Items? Oh, right. I forgot the dialogue in this game. Nice. Another one of the weapon stores, but I don't have any good. Wait, so it says items are worth it. So should we buy or yeah, I think we should buy healing items then. We'll make a little profit then if we go to the other place. I think I saw the item shops or herb shop around here. I need to buy more stuff anyway. Look at this place. Okay.
Oh my, Phone Master Ion. If only you'd let me know you were coming, I'd have prepared a grand welcome for you.
It's fine. We're trying to keep a low profile.
A mansion of this size probably has a phone disk analyzer or two.
I see you have an eye for luxury. Yes, my home does in fact have an analyzer.
Great. Phone Master, would you be so kind as to request that they analyze that phone disk?
Would you do that for us?
Name it. The Chesedonia Merchants Guild is always at your service, Phone Master.
We want to read the data from this phone disk.
Leave it to me. You there. Analyze that phone disk and deliver the results to him.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Ion, you know this guy?
It's thanks to the Phone Master that we were able to establish this place of exchange on the border.
The Merchants Guild contributes large amounts of money to Doth. In return, the Order enforces the recognition of Chesedonia as an autonomous state.
You must be really rich, Aster. I can't handle it. Wow! I wish I lived in a place like this.
Here are the results of the analysis, sir.
Thanks.
That's a lot.
I guess we'll read them on the ship.
Then let's be going. Thank you for your assistance.
Anytime you need something, please, don't hesitate to let me know.
Why is it reminding me of Buggy the Clown? Oh, that guy was actually friendly. What's this place? Oh, this is a bar, hey? Nothing here, I guess. Where's the ships, though? Somebody said something about ships.
Ah, here you are. The ship is ready. Please, come to the Kamlaskaside port.
Who are you talking
Look
to?
out!
Huh?
Hand those over.
We shouldn't cause a scene here. To the ship.
Damn it. They just don't give up.
You're not getting away!
Master Luke, departure preparations are complete.
Get this ship moving. Now.
Excuse me?
We're being chased. Hurry.
Oh! They got away!
Looks like you blew this one, Sink.
Oh, it's you.
Leave the rest to me. With my ultra super hyper high grade phonic technology, I'll flay that conniving long-haired four-eyed. Stop! Come back! I'm not done talking!
I marked the one named Guy with a curse slot. I can make him my puppet at any time. As for you, make sure you properly dispose of those documents from the Thaumacrine project.
Now, who do you think you are? Just you wait. I'm putting this down in my revenge journal.
If we made it this far, we should be in the clear.
Damn! I lost part of the documents when Sync attacked.
Let me see them. Looks like isophone research. 3.141-592-653-589-793-23846. This is Lorelei's phonon frequency.
Lorelei? Isophones? Phonon frequencies? What the heck are you talking about?
Lorelei is the name for the aggregate sentience of the seventh phonon.
When a certain amount of a particular phonon gathers together, it becomes sentient. Control that, and you can perform high-level phonic arts.
Each one has a name. The first phonon sentience is called Shadow. The sixth is called Rim, and so on.
Lorelei still hasn't been observed. Its existence is hypothetical.
Huh. How come all of you know this stuff?
Well, it's actually common knowledge.
It's okay, Luke. You can't help it. Just keep learning from here on and you'll be fine.
Is it just me? Or are you being a lot nicer to Luke all of a sudden?
I don't know what you mean. Oh, also, all matter emits a phonon frequency. They're like fingerprints. No two frequencies are the same.
Way to change the subject. Very smooth.
Be quiet, Guy. Isophones are two entities that have the exact same phonon frequency. Of course, they don't exist unless artificially created.
Of course, if isophones were common, we'd have our hands full with hyperresonances all over the place. Isophone research holds potential for weapons development, so the military has their eye on it.
That Famicree technology they worked on a long time ago can make isophones, right?
Yeah, Famicree is like a copy machine, right?
No, replicas created through Famicree are mere imitations. A replica may look identical, but its phonon frequency is different. One can't produce isophones that way.
What the hell are you all talking about? Enough of this complicated stuff. Jade can read those documents on his...
Emergency! A large number of monsters and an unidentified phone tech signature approaching from Chesidonia.
Oh no, they're here.
This looks like fun.
I won't allow business.
No way! Spirit of the Earth. Stalagmite! Can't win! Sonic Spear! Can't win! Sonic Thrust! Void
I'll do whatever it takes.
Can we assume their goal is to stop Ion and the letter from reaching Kimlaska?
You don't suppose they try to just sink the whole ship, do you?
Master, what do we do? I can't swim!
Shut up and drown.
But if they intended to sink us, they wouldn't come storming aboard.
Then they're trying to take it over.
So then, I guess we have to secure the bridge before they do, huh?
Exactly.
Why do those Oracle guys want to start a war so badly? What a pain.
There's no time for complaints. Let's go.
Alright, let's check every single room. Nothing in here. Oh no, there's a here. Nice. I didn't have enough money for that. Hey, there we go. Got enough money to at least buy one sword. Hopefully. Okay. I forgot what she can equip down there, the hands. And at least we got one sword. Everything's so expensive in this game so far. You don't really get that much money.
We have no choice.
I'll do whatever it takes.
That seems a bit goofy. What the bug is that? Okay. Okay. By the way, I understand this a bit more. Yeah. At least I understand this part a little bit more than before. So I'm just playing as my mic. This is the physical. Yeah, the P stands for physical and phonar for F. So that's more phonar attacking. Well, who has phonar physical phonar? Don't really need this. Unless somebody... Oh, she got 2. Mine is 1's defense, but... You know what? You take that, actually. Mine's 1 defense, but plus another attack.
Where the heck is their leader? Let's hurry up and finish this.
Listen, you ignorant savages, and you shall hear my beautiful name. I am the most graceful member of the 6 God Generals, the one and only Dist the...
Why, if it isn't Dist the Runny.
The Rose! R-O-S-E, Rose! Dist the Rose!
You mean Dist the Reaper.
Silence! I refuse to accept that name. It's Rose. Rose!
What, you know him?
I'm in the Oracle Knights too, so... But why do you know him, Colonel?
I, the genius Dist, once counted that duplicitous snake Jade amongst my friends.
Which Jade is that? I don't know any Jades with such poor taste in friends.
What did you say?
Ouch.
Careful now. You know how your nose runs when you get mad.
No, it doesn't!
I think it does.
This is stupid.
They're off in their own little world.
Enough of this. Now, hand over the phone disk data.
So I was just thinking if I can replace my mic somewhere else. I don't know, I'm still working on the setup.
You mean this?
How careless, Jade.
You can have them. I've already memorized their contents.
I'm being mocked by savages. When you taste the pain of my super, ultra gorgeous arts, you'll regret what you've done.
Over the limit. What the bug is that supposed to mean? There we go.
Get out of my face! Hey, look.
It'll take more than that to kill him. He has the tenacity of a cockroach. Right now, I'm off to check the bridge.
I'll go with you. Ladies, please protect Luke and Ion.
Don't tell me you're afraid of us, Guy.
No, of course not.
What should we do?
Let's check to see if anyone's injured.
Yes, you're right. It's not easy being a messenger of peace.
You got that right.
It is an honor. I am Goldberg, commander of the 1st Division Kimlaska Lanvaldia Royal Forces. Congratulations on your safe return.
Yeah.
A carrier pigeon arrived with a message from Count Almondine. He said you were traveling with an emissary of peace from the Malkuth Empire.
I'm Ion, Phone Master of the Order of Lorelei. I bear a letter from His Imperial Majesty Emperor Peony IX of the Malkuth Empire. May I ask an audience with His Majesty King Ingobert VI?
Of course. General Cecile here will be responsible for escorting you to the castle.
Brigadier General Cecile, at your service. Is something wrong?
No. Excuse me. I'm Guy, a servant of Luke's.
Locrian Sergeant Tyr Grant's 1st Platoon Oracle Knights Intelligence Division.
Ionian Sergeant Anis Tatlin, Oracle Knights Phone Master Guard.
Colonel Jade Curtis, commander of the 3rd Division, Malkuth Imperial Forces. I represent His Imperial Majesty.
And a lot of high-ranking people here.
You're the Jade Curtis?
You taught me a painful lesson in our battle in northern Macedonia, General Cecile.
You must be joking. My forces were virtually wiped out.
You're well known as the Emperor's personal confidant, Colonel. If you're here, Malkuth must indeed be serious.
Tensions along the border are greater now than at the start of the Hard War. We have no choice but to be serious.
Correct. Well then, Luke, my Battical Defense Unit will escort you back to your home.
Hold on. Ion asked me to speak to Uncle on his behalf. I'm taking him to the castle.
Thank you, Luke. I appreciate the support.
I'm impressed, Luke. You truly understand your responsibility.
Oh, yeah?
Understood. In that case, I shall send General Cecile to inform His Grace, Duke Fabra. If you would, General Cecile.
Yes, sir.
All right, now I'll get my chance to be a hero.
All right then, Luke. If you'd show us the way?
Right, let's go.
Show off. Ah, doggy.
So, this is Battical?
What? You're acting like you've never seen it before.
I can't help it, I don't remember.
Oh, that's right. You've never been outside since you lost your memory.
Wow! What a city! It goes straight up! You could fit 2 or 3 Chiga Woods in here! Maybe more!
This city was built on a depression in the ground, created when a phone stone fell from the sky.
Meaning that it's protected by natural walls. That's a logical design.
Damn it. It doesn't feel like I've come home at all.
My kid has to be careful. Oh god, not you guys. Really, you guys again? Yep. What's this place? Alright. Okay, that's the elevator up. What's this? Inn. Well, that's the inn. Maybe I should sleep. What's this place? Oh, dojo. I guess we can't do anything right now. Maybe that's something later. Seems like a place where you can learn new arts and everything. Shops in Colosseum? Okay. I saw... What the buggers? Holy Judgment? Alright, guess we're gonna get a lot of money in the future. Basic chance of being okay. I think I just save my money until I get some. Jesus, yeah, this is expensive. But selling it doesn't really help me. Alright, let's go to the inn. Let's see if there's a cutscene or not. Because usually there's a cutscene in inns. Never mind. I guess we just go up the elevator. Alright, let's sightsee then. Here's the cannon. Oh, wait. And here you got, I have no idea. What do you have in here? The generals? Sorry. Is that a ship? Guess nothing here than the military. Moving up. What's this go? Oh, you can't go down there. Guess we can't go anywhere where the guard's there. Guess we should go straight to the castle. Oh, what's over here? Anything here? Nice, Luke. I hate Luke. Now I see why I stopped playing this game-ish. It's because of the main character's annoying, in my opinion. Like, I know he's meant to be annoying, but... Ooga booga. Unless we go meet the king.
Grand Maestro Mose is currently in an audience with His Majesty. Please wait.
Mose is the guy trying to start the war, right? Let's get in there before he gives my uncle any weird ideas.
Please stop.
I'm Luke, son of Duke Fabra. Get in my way and I'll have them fire you.
Luke, are you sure it's okay to force our way in like this?
It'll be fine.
The Malkuth Empire is strengthening the defenses in their capital, Grand Koba. With Engave as their supply base, even Saint Bina has been...
How dare you! Who gave you permission to enter the hall?
Shut up! Out of my way!
Is that you, Luke? Suzanne's son?
That's right, Uncle.
Ah, I heard what happened. I'm glad to see you back safely from Malkuth. Then the people beside you must be...
Phone Master Ion of the Order of Lorelei, and Jade from the Malkuth military.
It is an honor to see you again, Your Majesty. I am Ion.
Phone Master, we've been looking for you.
Mose, let us speak later. Your Majesty, this is Colonel Jade Curtis. He represents His Imperial Majesty, Peony the Ninth.
I am honored to be in your presence. I bear an imperial letter from my lord for His Glorious Majesty, King Ingobert VI.
Uncle, what Mose is saying is nonsense. I went and saw Malkuth with my own eyes. We didn't get close to the capital, but Engave and St. Bina were completely peaceful.
What did you say? I'm merely trying to convey to His Majesty the threat that Malkuth...
Shut up! You're just trying to start a war. I don't even know you, and I'm sick of you already.
Luke, calm down. The letter from Malkuth has made it here. I won't ignore it. You all must be tired from your long journey. Please, get some rest.
We've prepared rooms in the castle for our emissary guests. Please, allow me to escort you.
If I may, I'd love to see Luke's manor.
Very well. When your business is finished outside, please return to the castle.
Tyr, you stay here. I must hear your report regarding the matter I assign you.
Grand Maestro, it is my responsibility to see that Luke makes it safely to his manor. I will return with my report shortly.
Very well. I bid you my leave, Your Majesty.
Luke, Suzanne has fallen ill.
Mother's sick?
I've sent Natalia to her side in my place. Please, look after them for me.
Let me guess. The dude's gonna kill the uncle, and then we're gonna get famed for it, starting a war. How much you want to bet that's gonna happen?
Father, I'm home.
I've heard the report from General Cecile. I'm glad you're safe. Thank you for your help, Guy.
It is my honor, sir.
I see the emissaries are with you. You must be tired. Please, relax and make yourselves comfortable.
Thank you.
By the way, Luke, where is Dorian General Grants?
Master Van? We split up at Cassidonia. He said he'd come by boat later.
Duke Fabra, I'll head to the port.
Yes, I'll leave the matter of Van to you. I'll go to the castle. I hear it was thanks to you that my son was spirited halfway across the world.
That's one way to put it.
I apologize for the trouble I've caused.
You're Van's sister?
Yes.
I've received a report that you intended to assassinate Van. Or were you in fact conspiring with him instead?
Conspiring? I don't understand what you mean.
Well, I'll leave that alone for now. Let's go, General.
His Grace was acting strangely.
I wonder what's up with Master Van.
I think I should be going too.
As long as you're here, you should probably apologize to the lady as well. She probably fell ill because Luke went missing.
You're right. I'll do that.
Where do I go again? Well, we went all the way back to the beginning of the game.
Oh, Luke, is it really you? I was so worried about you. I was certain you'd been kidnapped again.
I'm fine. Here I am, home again.
Madam, I beg your forgiveness. I'm the one who involved your son. I tried to strike down my brother without thought to where I was.
So, you are Van's sister, Tyr?
Yes.
I see. You say that what happened this time was not the work of villains pursuing my son?
By Lorelei and Yulia, I swear it was not.
Thank you. And Tyr, I don't know what's happened between you and Van. But please, never again think of striking down your own brother. Family fighting family is entirely too sad.
I am grateful for your kind words.
Luke, you've come back to me. I'm fine now. Go let everyone see that you've returned.
Oh, right.
Luke! What kind of attitude is that? Do you realize how worried I was?
Oh, well, you know. Luke's just embarrassed, Your Highness.
Guy, you have some explaining to do too. I told you to come tell me before you went searching for Luke. Why did you leave without speaking to me?
You know a servant like me can't get into the castle?
Why are you backing away?
You know why!
Once I marry Luke, you'll be my servant too. Get used to it.
I can't!
You're so strange. Look how pathetic you are. I don't know what the maids see in you. I'm sorry to hear about Van.
What's going on with Master Van?
Oh, my father didn't tell you? They suspect Van of being behind your disappearance.
So that's why he asked if I was conspiring with Van.
Oh? Who's this? Luke! Don't tell me you've taken advantage of one of your servant girls.
What? There's no way I'd touch a chick as cold as that. Besides, she's not a servant. She's Master Van's sister.
Oh, you're the one who caused this commotion in the first place. Tyr, was it?
Yep, it's all because of her.
Enough about that. Tell me what's gonna happen to Master Van.
Van will likely be arrested as soon as he arrives in Batical. Worst case, I presume he'd be executed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no! Ion! The Commandant's in danger! Yes, we must issue a protest from Doth at once.
Natalia, Master Van wasn't involved. Please, talk to Uncle about it. You've got to save him.
All right. I can't turn down a request from you, Luke. In exchange, please hurry and remember that promise you made.
I told you, I don't remember proposing to you when I was a little kid.
Yes, your memory loss. But how romantic would it be if the first thing you remember was your proposal to me?
First playthrough? Yeah, first playthrough, Tale of Abyss.
Hurry up and go talk to Uncle about Master Van.
Honestly, you can be so mean. Fine.
And this is definitely a step up from the other Tales games. Gotta admit that. A little back to pick it up a bit. Yeah, I haven't played all of them yet. I think I only played Tales of which one have I played actually? Hang on, give me a second. I stopped playing this game for like 2 months. Only because I accidentally deleted my save file. And also I was burnt out by Tales of Legaria. Let's see. Did I finish? Tales of... Yeah, Symphonia. Tanya. Legaria. Didn't... I skipped this one. Tales of Symphonia, Dune the World, and Fantasia. Yeah, so yeah. I only played about 4 games. Yeah, 4 games on the series. Yeah. Like, this one wasn't so bad. Tales of Legaria. But the thing is, I went for the second ending. Like, I went for, like, the secret ending or whatever, the true ending. And that took me about 60 hours. 60 goddamn hours of playing this game straight. It kind of burned me out on the series. So I had to take a little break. But I am back with Tale of Abyss. That's a grind. Yeah. Well, you have to play every character and then talk to like a bunch of every character, like what? It's 5 to 6 hours quest line. So yeah, it was a massive grind. Wasn't even worth it. The ending wasn't even that good, but I did it anyway. Like, the main game was fine. It was only like 20 hours to complete the main game. But yeah. Like, the true ending, the second ending took like about 40 hours to complete. But the next game is Tales of Innocence. What the bug is this Tales of Innocence? Oh. This looks kind of weird. Guess that'd be next. Okay. But I've still got a lot of left of Tale of the Abyss. Because I don't even think I'm halfway finishing this game yet.
Princess Natalia's beautiful. That cute dress looks so nice on her.
Yeah.
Huh? She's not pretty. She's annoying. She whines about everything.
I would say that even if... Yeah, see. I know.
Besides, you're beautiful too, Tyr.
Well, I'm only, what, 4 hours in this game, around that area. And it's like 40 hours. Pretty much all Tales games are like 40 plus hours in length. Like, I really like this series and everything, but god damn, the games are so long.
Thank you. I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking.
No, it's all right. I'm sorry.
See, Guy, that's why girls fall all over you. The way you just come out and say stuff like that.
But honestly, right now, I don't really like Luke. But hopefully he gets better when the story gets along. Because I think that's how you're supposed to...
Came to mind.
I think you're not supposed to like him in the beginning. I think you have to gradually like Luke over time in this game. Oh, that's my thought anyway. The game has. Wait, yeah, you go. What the hell? This game had wonderful character growth. Yeah. It's just a pain in the butt trying to get to the character growth. But at least I'm actually happy I don't have to play the 2D Tales games anymore. But my taste yeah. Well, I never played those games. Yeah, but whatever those, but whatever those 2D games. Yeah. I was probably never gonna get a remake. But yeah, those two. Yeah. Well, the first one got remastered a lot, but I don't think they're gonna get remakes. The only thing I don't like about the 2D Tales games is just the combat. I feel like the combat's just really not that good. Like, the story and everything is good, just the combat lets the games down. And they're very difficult sometimes. Combat didn't age well, for sure, yeah. Well, the first Tale game, Fantasia, I think I'm saying that correctly. I always rage quit because one of the bosses, not in the end boss, it was like the guy you had to fight the second time. It was so hard, I'm about to rage quit the whole series. And he was sure like really the hardest boss in the game.
I guess I'll be going then.
And then the boss after that was just easy. I beat in one go without even thinking. So the older games were very all over the place with the difficulty. But that's what I'd noticed anyway.
The White Knights are having a fit that your search was left in the hands of a mere servant like me. Time to go kiss up while I give my report.
But so far, my favorite game out of the series I played so far be Tales of Symphonia.
It's time for us to go as well.
I actually really like that game.
Luke, please don't forget about me.
Too bad the source code got lost in Tales of Symphonia. So you can't get a proper remake or remaster.
It was a fascinating experience. Thank you.
That'd be kind of cool to actually get 60 FPS and higher.
I need to report to Grand Maestro Mose, so I'll be leaving now too.
Oh, okay.
You have a kind mother. Make sure you take good care of her.
Like you're in a position to be telling me that.
I suppose you're right. Farewell.
Hey, wait.
The team who made Symphonia made Abyss and...
Yes?
Don't worry about it too much. Mother fell ill because she was frail to begin with.
Thanks.
Like I said, I don't mind this game. This game is pretty good so far. I like all the characters except for Luke. That's the only problem I have with this game so far is just Luke. But like I said, I think it's intentional.
Master Luke. Another beautiful day today, isn't it? According to the Order of Lorelai's score, though, there may be some slight rain later. A messenger arrived from Princess Natalia, requesting your presence in the castle.
Wait, when do I get to the Steam versions? Give me a second. Because I know people love the Steam games or Tales games. That's why they put on PC. When do I get around to those, though? Let's see, I get around to those in my list. Okay, go Innocent, then Hearts and Grace, and then... Alright. So I don't get around to it until... Oh, sorry, I'll let you guys look at it as well. Look at my lists. So it goes Innocence on the PlayStation Vita. Then I got the PC one there, and then Tales of Hearts, Grace, So I don't get into like the really good ones until the end. Like people say that like these is like the best in the series. These three. Ooga booga. Oh well.
It's okay for me to leave the manor now?
I got a long way to go.
Yes, apparently so.
Okay. Okay, something's gonna happen to ramp up the story, because right now it's very slow. Somebody's gotta die, or somebody gotta get assassinated and blamed on us or something. Truthfully, I didn't like the last ones as much. Like the Final Fantasy, the first one I played was my favorite, and hopefully the... What was the first Final Fantasy game you played? I played a lot of Final Fantasy games, but I think I only completed 5. I don't remember 5. What was 5 again? Wait, no, that was 4. 5? What's bug of 5 again? So, was that the weird job system? Or was that number 3? I don't quite remember 5. I had the evil tree and jobs. Yeah. Yeah, I never really seen or played 5. That's the one I skipped. If you like jobs, you probably will like Final Fantasy 3. 3 pretty much plays like 5. They had the job system and everything. Most people skipped it. Well, yeah. I skipped it. I played Final Fantasy 4 and 6 and 7 and upwards. I skipped 5. I think what else? Number 12 have a Zodiac job tree as well. I personally don't like the whole job thing. I know people like their own class system and everything, but I just didn't like it. I like more of the rail Final Fantasy games like 4 and everything, where they pick a class for you.
Then the 7th phone stone is an Exariuth?
Yeah, it's not for everybody. Yeah.
Yes, it's likely that Luke will also wind up going there, and...
Well, that's better than what they did with number 2. Number 2 was a weird Final Fantasy game.
What about me?
Oh, greetings, Luke. We've been waiting for you. Colonel Curtis is already waiting inside.
If people don't know what I'm talking about Final Fantasy 2, how you level up in that game was, if you want to attack, you have to attack enemies and you get your strength up. You can get also OP so fast in 2 system as well. Yeah, and if you want to get your defense up, you need to get attacked. So the more you get attacked, the more your defense goes up. It's a weird system. So what people used to do is just attack their own allies. So you get the attack up and defense up, and just do that for hours on end. And then you get crazy OP, like, yeah, get crazy OP really fast.
Jade's here?
What a weird system that was.
Let's go.
They never did that again.
We've been waiting for you, Luke.
But honestly, I don't like the new Final Fantasy games. I didn't really care for Final Fantasy 15 or the 13 series. I think the last Final Fantasy game I actually really enjoyed was 12.
An emergency assembly was called last night. We agreed to formalize a treaty with Malkuth.
Yeah, my favorite Final Fantasy games were 4, 9, and 12.
The letter from Malkuth contained the proposal for the peace treaty, but also a request for aid.
I haven't played Final Fantasy 1 yet. I really liked the first 10 hours or 15, then it was just in here. Well, that's... You know why that is, don't you?
There is a mining city in Malkuth called Exariuth. It is facing a crisis due to the miasma, the poison blight that seeps up from Gnome's domain.
Other one, probably the one I'm played the most. Yeah, I have never played one. Yeah, the reason why 15 went downhill after the first half is because the director got kind of fired. He didn't really get fired, but he got rushed into finishing the game. Because he took so long on the first half of the game, it took years and years. So they kind of rushed him and he just rushed through the second half. Because he wanted the first half to be the whole entire game, like the whole entire game be like open world Final Fantasy game. But he had to just scale way back down because of the studio said it costs way too much money and time already. So I think he developed for like 8 years or 10 years or something like that. It's like development hell for a long time.
Malkuth can't rescue its own citizens because the miasma
Oh, I know much of the Soil 15. There was in other movies like anime, and it was like hiding. Yeah. 15 was a mess of development. Yeah.
Axariuth was originally our territory. So naturally, there's also a connecting road from the Kite Sewer side.
Love the... Yeah, I didn't really like number 15. Didn't really like number 13. Or, also... Will it now?
Mind, they requested our aid to protect their citizens.
Hopefully it does. Right now we've just been running around, going to point A to point B. Hopefully something happens.
Yeah, helping their people would be a nice gesture, but what's that got to do with me?
His Majesty has graciously assigned you the honor of becoming Kimlaska Lanvaldir's Goodwill Ambassador.
Oh, look at that.
Me? No. I've had enough fighting already.
Natalia talked to me about Van. We too are uncertain regarding Van's guilt. Thus, we have a proposal. If you will travel to Axariuth as a Goodwill Ambassador, we will release Van and have him aid you.
Hey. Nice.
Master Van's been arrested?
He's being held beneath the castle.
Okay.
All right, if you'll set Master Van free.
You become a lot more cooperative when Van is involved.
Shut up.
I'm glad you've agreed to help. There's actually a reason why you must be the one to fulfill this role.
What?
Look at this phone stone. This is part of Yulia Juez's 6th phone stone, which fell into our nation's territory.
Okay.
Tyr, read the score that is written on the lower portion of this phone stone.
Yes, Your Majesty. ND 2000. In Kimlaska shall be born the scion of Lorelai's power. He will be of royal blood with hair of red. He shall be called the Light of the Sacred Flame, and he will lead Kimlaska Lanvaldir to new prosperity.
Hey, Luke, I think they're talking about you.
ND 2018. The young scion of Lorelai's power shall bring his people to the minor city. There, and the rest is missing.
And then he will bring chaos and ruin to everybody. Everybody's gonna die.
That's sufficient. In other words, Luke, you are the chosen youth.
Oh, great. The chosen one again? Are we done with the chosen thing? God damn it. Thought we were done with that trope.
Don't worry. Have confidence in yourself. You've been chosen. The power of hyper-resonance will make you a hero.
A hero? Me, a hero?
It pained us to confine you, but people sought you for your power. Now, though, it is time you became a hero.
I feel like he's not gonna be a hero. I feel like he's gonna be a villain.
It's just like Master Van said.
A hero.
What is it, Colonel?
Nothing. Well, who shall accompany him besides me?
The Order of Lorelei wishes to send along Tyr and Van.
Luke, who would you like to take with you? You should take Guy with you as your personal attendant.
That sounds like a good idea.
I don't care, as long as Master Van's going.
Jesus. You have a crush. I think he has a crush on Master Van there.
Father, I really think that I should go along as an ambassador as well.
No. God, no. You stay here.
I told you last night, that will not do.
Uncle, may I go see Master Van?
Do as you wish. I'll have the others who are to accompany you wait in front of the castle.
Exactly. I don't know why he likes Master Van so much. It's kind of sad that the titles don't do anything again. I like how the titles change your stats in the other games. Why does he look so dead in his eyes? Like every time I look at his eyes, he just has soulless eyes. He's dead inside. Some titles have effect, but outside of combat. Wait, hang on. I just know something. He said uncle, she said father, and I'm supposed to marry her. So that's my cousin? I'm about to marry my cousin? So I just realized that. I think that just sunk in my head right then. I guess different times, different culture, I guess. That's kind of weird. I guess it was normal back in the old days to marry your cousin. Right, let's visit the dungeons. Mages in royalty are different. Cousins married in more acceptable for royalty. Yeah, that's still messed up in my opinion.
I've provided him a summary of what's happened.
At least be like your second cousin or third cousin, not your first cousin.
There's no one here now but us, so I want you to stay calm and listen to what I say.
Like, you're gonna at least marry your cousin, at least be like the second or third cousin. Like, the first cousin's too close.
Huh?
Luke, will you join me as a member of the Oracle Knights?
What are you talking about?
You probably assumed this trip to Axariuth was a simple matter. But in fulfilling that role, you will become Kimlaska's pet dog.
I don't trust this guy. This guy now give me very sus vibes.
Trapped on a leash in Batical for the rest of your life.
Well, yeah.
Why? You're the one who told me I'd be free if I became a hero.
Yeah, this guy gave me red flags. Major red flags.
But going to Axariuth won't do. You heard Yulia Juez's score, did you not?
Yeah, it said I'd bring prosperity to Kimlaska and stuff.
The score continues. The youth will turn power to calamity and be as a weapon of Kimlaska. Those in the upper ranks of the Order believe you will bring war to the Rugnica Plains.
I'm sorry, what? That took a sharp turn to the...
Me bring war? That's ridiculous.
Yulia's score has never been wrong. Not once.
But how do you know what it says when it got wiped out?
I want to save you before you're used for war.
I still don't trust this guy.
But what should I do? If I don't go to Axariuth, those people will be in trouble.
This is what the score says. You will take the people of Axariuth and move them away. As a result, war will break out.
That's very specific.
So what you must do is remove the miasma without moving the citizens of Axariuth.
He's the top ranking guy. He's got the military secrets with the Order. Yeah, true.
The miasma is that poison stuff, right? How can I do that?
Cause a hyper-resonance and neutralize the miasma. After that,
Hello,
you
politics.
can run away with me to Doth. With that, war will be averted and you'll obtain your freedom.
Luke, you're not really believing this, are you?
I wonder if I can. I don't know if I can cause a hyper-resonance on my own.
Oh, yep. He is the president of the fan club of Van. My dude, do you not see the big warning signs here?
I'll help you, like I did on board the ship when I calmed your hyper-resonance.
Okay, I'll try.
Yeah, this is going to go south real quick.
You mustn't tell anyone of this plan until right before we put it into action.
Seriously? You don't tell anybody? Yeah, okay, sure.
Especially anyone from Kimlaska. If they were to learn, you'd lose your chance to escape to Doth.
Master, how come you're so nice to me?
Because he's using you.
Ah, that's right. That was lost with the rest of your memory.
Because you wiped my memory when you rescued me.
Did
Or
I say something
rescued
before?
Luke. Honestly, I don't trust this guy at all.
When you were young, you told me you wanted to go to Doth with me. You underwent cruel experiments for the purpose of hyper-resonance research, and you wanted to run away from this country. That's why, on that day 7 years ago, I kidnapped you.
You kidnapped me? Not Malkuth?
This time, I won't fail. I need you.
That's the first time anyone's ever told me they needed me. You're the only one who's ever praised me and scolded me and taken me seriously.
Am I the only one to see like a neon sign saying betrayal?
Master, I'll join you.
And you're an idiot.
Good. Then let's be going. To seize your future.
I think the main problem was have with Luke is he's goddamn idiot.
Yeah.
Just you. I'm sorry, but Luke is just a complete and utter moron. I think he is one of the stupidest, yeah, one of the most idiotic main characters so far played. At least with Lloyd, he was actually smart. He actually knew what's going on and what has to be done. Yeah, I got to admit, he's probably the dumbest and most innocent main protagonist so far.
Van.
I've been informed of the situation. When do we leave?
Jade says he has a proposal about that.
I'm a little uncomfortable telling Dorian General Grants about it, but oh well. Oracle ships are watching the Central Ocean. It's likely an attempt by the Grand Maestro faction to interfere.
Colonel.
It's a fact. Well, we don't know that it's the Grand Maestro faction. At any rate, going by sea would be dangerous.
Then what do we do?
Let's send a ship out as a decoy while we head to Kessadonia by land. The Rotelro Sea past Kessadonia is under Malkuth's control. It won't be difficult to head for Kaitsur by ship.
By the way, anybody else notice that his Jade belt is Pac-Man? It's literally Pac-Man eating the little yellow orbs. I just never can unsee that.
I see. Then let's do this. I'll board the decoy ship.
What?
It's been announced that I'll be part of the aid team, yes? The Oracle Knights are more likely to consider the ship to contain the true group if I am on board.
It's okay. It's a legit.
That's fine with me. We have no choice but to trust you, regardless of what we do.
But...
Luke, don't you trust me?
All right.
Then I'll head for the port now. Tyr, you look after Luke.
A smaller group will attract less attention. Let's not add any more people than we have now. I'll go make the necessary arrangements. Please wait for me at the entrance to the city.
Don't you trust Van? God, no.
So that leaves the cold-blooded woman and the woman hater.
Nice way to put it.
Hey, don't give people the wrong idea. I love women.
I'm not sure shouting declarations that you're a womanizer is much better.
Okay, that's good. That was actually funny.
That's not what I mean. What I mean is...
Let's get going.
Hey, listen to me.
Nobody listens to him. Alright, so... let's head to another journey, shall we? So I was just thinking, what did Team Wolf made again? I think they made Tale of Fantasia.
Luke!
I think they made Tales of... I can't remember. I can't remember what Team Wolf did. I know they did the first game, and I think they did the Legaria. But who did Eternia? I don't remember. So many different studios.
I missed you. But you're always together with Tyr, aren't you? It's not fair.
Hmm.
Oh, I'm sorry, but don't worry, Annis. I'm not with him because I want to be.
Ouch.
Ouch.
Exactly.
Annis, shouldn't you be with Ion?
Colonel, when I woke up this morning, his bed was empty. People said they had seen someone that looked like Ion leave the city with some circus performers.
Oh, seriously?
Circus performers? Don't tell me.
Well, this is a fine mess. It must be the Dark Wings.
What? Hey, now that you mention it, they had been talking with Oracle soldiers. They must be working together.
Let's go get them.
You can't! The God General Sink is right outside the city.
This is bad. If the 6 God Generals are outside, they'll find out that we're going by land.
Go under the switchways?
Huh? You're not going to Axariuth by ship?
No, that's a decoy. Damn it, we've got to find a way out.
The sewage system.
Then take me with you on your way. If I can get outside the city, I can look for Ion.
What do you think, Jade?
I suppose we can't refuse her. It sounds like Mose isn't involved in Ion's kidnapping this time.
That's right. Mose was mad.
Then Grand Maestro Mose and the 6 God Generals really aren't connected.
Though whether Mose is trying to cause a war or not is a separate issue.
Hmm.
What do the 6 God Generals want with Ion? He said they took him to that place called the Sephiroth, right?
Sephiroth? Seriously? Okay, that's 100% a reference to Final Fantasy VII. Come on, nobody used Sephiroth. That's... I've never seen that name anywhere before except for Final Fantasy VII.
We don't have enough information to guess. Right now, we should concentrate on getting out of this city.
Sephiroth? Like, seriously, have you ever seen that name anywhere else than Final Fantasy VII?
Wait, I know a way. Let's go to the abandoned factory in the old part of the city. We can get there by air car.
The abandoned factory? Okay.
Well, there's a lot of lore dump right now. Nothing else really happening right now. Can we go and kill some creatures or something? Nope.
Oh, wait. Hey guys, can I do something?
What is it?
There's this place I've wanted to show Luke. Now that we have a chance, I'd like to take him.
Me? Is it someplace fun?
But Ion's in danger!
I know. But remember that Luke has been stuck in his home for years. It'll also come in handy on our journey, please?
Well, make it quick, okay?
Thanks, Annis, and everyone.
What do you want him to show me?
Welcome.
This is the place.
What is this place?
It's a dojo.
It's a civilian dojo. You like swords, right? You can practice a bunch of stuff here.
Really?
This is a place to practice martial... what's this? You already possess some skill.
You can tell?
Well, you know, by the particular air he has about him.
Air, really?
But I see he still has far to go.
What did you say?
Now, a short temper will only do you harm. You are not weak. You merely lack creativity.
Creativity?
Yes, strike arts can have a variety of effects, based on how you use them. Depending on how you polish your skills, you can form countless different arts.
So what exactly do I need to do?
That's what I'm about to tell you. There you have it.
I see. I'd heard many rumors about Kimlaska martial arts, but this is fascinating.
Batikal has a rich tradition of martial arts. You will only find this art here.
But we're not from this country.
Don't worry about that. Arts that aren't passed on will never be refined. They should be conveyed to all who need them. It is then up to those who learn them to take full advantage of them.
I see.
We'd best be going now.
If there's anything you would like to know about fighting, do not hesitate to ask. This door is open to all. I'm here to tell all I know to those who desire to learn.
Basic controls. Which one is? Four types: red, blue, green, gold. These gems on your arms will use different effects. Just so increase. Alright. I don't understand what the buggers he's talking about. You have completely lost me, sir. Mysterious red jewel. Set to a mysterious, okay, red jewel. Set to alter the. So I got one of these. So if I increase the effectiveness, increase the length of effectiveness, add HP recovery effect, enable the ability to use Oh, right. Increase the amount of HP recovered. There you go, equip that. So you can put these jewels in your arse. Use the arse when the jewel will power it up. Rotating causes the jewels to be more effective. Yeah, let's just put you on the healing aid. You change the control character during battle. I think I get it where they're getting at. Pretty much they specialize and make it even stronger arts. I understand it. Yeah, so now she's able to do better healing. That's actually... I've never seen that design before. That's actually kind of genius. I actually like that. That's something new.
That's strange. There's usually a soldier here.
A soldier? Why?
This place is off limits.
If you're looking for that soldier, he just left saying he'd been called off to the castle.
It is neat. Some jewels add steal effects to some arts too, allowing your arts to steal items from enemies. That's cool.
Are you people going to the old factory too?
I feel like I've seen this kind of before.
I just saw another young lady get on the air car a moment ago. I wonder why that place is so popular all of a sudden.
I think I didn't see the Zackling thing, but what was it? Oh, my memory's escaping me. Was it Tales of Symphonia? I don't remember. Had something different but same as well. Like you could do something with your arts. Maybe I'm misremembering it. It's been like a year or more. Not a year, but it's been quite a long time actually. So I don't remember. It's one of those games that maybe it was another Tales game, but it had something similar where you could upgrade your abilities.
Someone else is headed there too?
Does it matter? Let's just get on this thing and go.
Oh, nice. Now we at the abandoned factory. Time to hit some enemies. Well, love is get some more money. Man, they didn't give you no money in the beginning of the game. Let's see.
So you know Batical was built in the crater made by a fallen phone stone, right?
Well, we're gonna pretend we don't see her.
Here, we should be able to make it out through the crater wall.
Are we really gonna just pretend we don't see her in the corner there? Okay, we don't see her.
Yes, of course. If this was a factory, then...
There would have to be facilities to dispose of wastewater.
I love how she's just sitting there. We just pretending we don't see her.
Exactly. The sewage facility here doesn't work
Yeah.
anymore, but we should be able to go through it.
TV's had worse picture back then. So I would have cut it off. I know. It's just funny to see her just sitting in that corner. It had this a lot with Legadia. You see characters and everything just T-posing in the doorways, waiting for them to get onto the screen.
My, you certainly do know a lot about it, Guy. I found you.
Yeah, this was intentional. I think it just saves on loading times and everything and spawning that person in. See, that's the thing is, the older games did a lot of trick. It's like a magic trick half the time. It's like, was it Resident Evil 4? Where the castle on the moon was like 2D or something. Because it looks so far away, you think it was 3D. Same with Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. That did that a lot. Like, the further object was, the more 2D and low resolution it was.
What are you doing here? And why are you dressed like that?
That's what I find funny about old games. It's more like sleight of hands. You're looking at this, but something else happening over here.
Why do you think? Two bitter enemies are finally about to make peace. This is no time for a princess to be sitting at home.
Not like today, where they just press a button, it's like, yep, load everything in. Just tank your GPU to the ground.
Are you stupid? The world outside is no place for a spoiled little girl. You may wind up having to fight people, you know, not just monsters.
3 years ago, at the battle in northern Macedonia, I paid a visit to encourage the troops. I'm prepared for battle.
Raising morale and actually fighting are two different things. You're probably better off staying behind.
With all due respect, I'm afraid I have to agree.
Your Highness, I think it would be best if you return to the castle.
Silence! I am a master of Landvaldir-style archery. I'm also a studied healer.
I'm sorry, what did you say, healer? You in?
I'll certainly be more useful than this empty-headed Oracle Knight, or that uncivil one.
Yep, no, you're a healer. You in? You get a VIP ticket straight into my party.
Anybody else think I should rip Daddy's little girl a new hole?
Wait, what? Wait, hang on. Wait a minute. Could you repeat that? Okay. I'm just gonna move on to that sentence.
How vulgar! You demonstrate your lack of refinement.
This is some princess.
Well now, this is getting fun.
This is why women scare me.
Look, whatever, just don't follow us.
I'll tell them about you-know-what.
What are you talking about?
I overheard you talking to Dorian General Grants beneath the castle.
How much did you hear?
That funny. How heavy is that chick? Because it looks like he was just running his one space. This game just become a comedy.
That he's the one who kidnapped you, and that you're going to flee to Doth?
What about before that?
I wish I could edit these videos. Because I put the meme in there. But I can't edit videos right now. My PC is too weak.
I didn't hear anything else. I didn't go there to eavesdrop.
Because it takes me, what? About 6 to 8 hours to edit one video.
I just thought I'd ask you to take me along.
If I do, will you keep quiet about it?
Maybe if I get a better PC, I'll edit more videos.
As long as you'll remember your promise to me even after you escape to Doth.
Daw. What type of name is Daw?
Okay, pinky swear.
Pinky swearing? I thought you hated that.
Huh?
Never mind.
I've decided Natalia should come with us.
I'm sure we'll get along just fine.
Luke, I can't believe you.
Shut up! I'm the ambassador. What I say goes, understand?
Oh, and everyone, please just speak normally with me and call me Natalia.
Nutella?
Otherwise, people may find out that I'm the princess.
Alright, Man, we haven't took one step without a dialogue. Every step we take is a new dialogue. Can I take like 2 steps without a cutscene or dialogue, please? Alright, well, she going to my party. Sorry, guy. Bet she just has healing abilities. Yep. Resource minimum. Yep, okay.
You're dead!
Piercing mine!
How do you like this?
Don't go overboard.
Piercing mine!
Get out of my face!
What the hell? That's a weird... Yeah, that's a weird sword.
Damn, these things are annoying!
You should feel right at home.
Who's next? Come on, Mike!
Piercing mine!
Ballet! See ya!
Don't go overboard.
Oh, soothing light!
Who's next?
Sonic Spear!
Who's next? Ballet! See? That's your best?
That's a humongous sword, actually. And there's a cutscene. Dialogue again. Ugh. We about to level up? Not really.
Damn, these things are annoying.
You should feel right at home. Oh my God. Energy blast. Oh, Matthew Galen to the
Guy learned a okay. Don't really like how low skill she is. She's only level 10. I think that's the exit, so what's the other area? Okay, there's nothing here. And he can't jump down though, right? Down we go.
We have no choice.
Guess that does it.
And this goes up and around. So what's that area? And there's so many different areas you can go to. Does this go anywhere? Okay, I think that's the way you go out, so let's head back this way. And grab the goodies here. Yeah, why not reverse you?
Damn, these things are annoying.
You should feel right at home.
Who's next? Sonic Spear!
See ya. Don't go overboard. First aid.
Who's next? I just keep getting better.
And there we go, everybody leveled up. Oh, and there's nothing here. Well, that's a big waste of time. Wow, that was literally a dead end. Thanks, game developers. And then you put a monster on top of the ladder. That's just extra. Yeah, that's extra scummy.
Sonic Thrust! Sonic Spear!
Oh, what's up? Give me a second.
It's over.
I think she is. Yeah, give me a second, guys. Yeah, I guess it's way too hot in my room because all the windows. Yeah, all the doors.
Nope, that doesn't count. What? No, it doesn't. But that's it. So, but just don't get my witness. Make it hard to get a job, believe it or not. Don't do that.
Alright, sorry about that, guys. I'm back. Alright. Sorry about this, but I'll just go save. I had to head out. My uncle just survived. Didn't ring or nothing or announce anything, but he's here now. So, yeah. So, guys, I did want to play a little bit more, but life. How do I get down from here? Oh, there. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't want to end the video so soon. I wanted to keep playing, but like I said, my uncle's here. I got other stuff I needed to do. So I just had to save it here and end it. Yeah, I needed the family stuff. Sorry about this, guys, again. You gotta do yeah. But I'll be back on probably tomorrow or the next day. But on that note, thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Bye, my dude. You have a good day.